in, lads, get in. First win in, what, 6 games I think it is, absolutely needed. But come on, man, come on! Much needed 3 points. First win in 6, I think it is. Hang on, no. Since Reading. So the first win in, my maths is terrible here. First win in, what is it? So Watford, yeah, okay, so first win in 5, I think it is. But hopefully back on track. We know over the course of the season, and I said this even after Watford, and the point still hasn't changed now, that not having a striker is not sustainable. It's not, how can I put it? We're not going to last for another, 30-odd games or however many games we have left without a forward. But nevertheless, that doesn't mean players can't step up in the meantime. And I still stand by it. Not having a forward doesn't mean we had to concede the goal we did. And I said that at half-time. And I stand by that. Not having a forward doesn't mean you can't defend. Second half, voice is absolutely gone. Second half, we did very well to come from behind to get a victory. Obviously, without a forward. Embleton get a tap in for the first one. Decent header from Cirkin for the second. Wigan's point of view, I'm sure they'll be frustrated throwing that away, which is fair enough. And then Charlie Wyke, obviously, he was written in the stars he was going to score, wasn't it? For me, I don't have an issue with Charlie Wyke, and I think I'd massively disagree with anyone who booed him. The only way I could condone booing Wyke is if you wanted to make today as hostile atmosphere for ex-players as possible across the board, not just Charlie Wyke. I could get it then. But if you were genuinely booing Charlie Wyke after what that lad's been through, personally for me, I think then people need to have a word with themselves. For me, the bloke nearly died. He deserves nothing but respect, in my opinion. As for the other ones, I mean, look, Max Power. I've got no problem with Max Power. If I was going to have anyone score against it, I wanted it to be Max Power just to annoy Sean. But nevertheless, I think it was Broadhead who laid it into McLean, and then McLean slid it across the box for Wyke. So of course, 3 ex-Sunderland players had a hand in the goal. I was very concerned once we went 1-0 down because Wigan, until the first goal, was going to sound weird that I'm saying this, they actually showed defensive resoluteness, if that's even a word. They were resolute defensively and very, very hard to try and get past. And that's the strength in depth that they've got. That's the strength that Liam Richardson's instilled in that team. And that's why they won League One last season, and deservedly so. But as far as once we went in front, I thought our game management in general was superb. Did we deserve to win today? You could make an argument either way. I didn't think it was a particularly great game, but I think it was just a vital. It was vital that we just had to get the 3 points there, because at the end of the day, this is a team that came up with us. And we had to, for me, this is a game that we should have been winning. Wigan and Rotherham will say exactly the same thing when we go down there. But yeah, I'm rambling on here. I mean, first half, like I said, we had chances, didn't take them. Inevitably go 1-0 down to a former Sunderland player. And then second half again, just responded well. We rallied. We absolutely rallied and just got well, I suppose you could say a second half efforts deserve. Yeah, I'm rambling on. I'm going to stop now. Very quickly, obviously, majority of people that watch aren't subscribed. More than I think it's 2/3 of the people that watch these videos aren't subscribed. I'm trying to get a 5K subs by the end of the season, if we can. We're just this close to 4,100. Annoyingly, there's a couple of people that keep unsubscribing. But nevertheless, it's fine. It's just how it is. But yeah, try and subscribe. Hit the like button as well. It'd be massively appreciated. And yeah, it just relieves some pressure, I think, to get a win today. We still need to try and get a good points tally for the World Cup. But the team spirit, I think, is there. We just got to keep plucking away till the forwards come back. Anyway, Kevin Collin, by the way, very quickly, there's a shout out for you, buddy, because one of my colleagues at work, I think it's Kevin Collin, apologies if I got the name wrong, lives in Mexico and apparently watches a lot of the YouTube stuff. So thanks very much for your support, mate. Much appreciated. Apologies if I got your name wrong. I'm pretty sure I have, but I don't really care. My arm's absolutely shaking. But yeah, big win on to Blackburn and Burnley in the coming week. See you all later. Away the lads.